It was said the lake could show you things, truths you weren't ready to see, until silence made them clear. They came not out of curiosity, but exhaustion, hoping the water might hold something more than just reflection. The surface was so still it felt unreal. As they stepped into the shallows, the ripples circled outward, but the image of themselves beneath the water didn't move. It watched, patient, like it had been waiting. They sat at the edge and spoke softly at first, words not meant for anyone else, regrets, secrets, moments they had buried in the quiet corners of memory. The water listened, not judging, just holding. The reflection blinked, not in unison, but separately. And when it opened its eyes again, they weren't mirrors, they were memories. It showed them the moment they gave up on themselves and the silence that followed. They wanted to look away, to pretend they hadn't seen, but the lake didn't force. It invited, and something in them stayed, because some truths hurt, but hiding from them hurt more. One by one, images came. A word they never said, a dream they abandoned, a love they didn't believe they deserved. The mirror didn't show mistakes, it showed meanings they had been too scared to feel. They reached toward the surface, not to erase it, just to touch what they'd once buried. Their fingers met water and warmth. The reflection placed its hand against theirs, not accusing, just present. The mirror didn't speak, but they heard it anyway. You are not your silence. You are the space that held what others weren't ready to hear. You are still here. They wept not loudly, not with collapse, but the kind of tears that come when weight begins to lift. The kind that says, I see it now. And more importantly, I'm still becoming. They closed their eyes, not to escape, but to breathe. To let the truths find a place to rest inside them without shame. The water rippled softly, as if exhaling with them. When they opened their eyes, the reflection was simply that a mirror once more. No faces, no memories, just them, finally able to see without fear what had always been there. They stood, water dripping from their feet, and bowed not to the lake, but to the version of them that stayed long enough to look. That version deserved reverence. On a stone nearby, they left something behind. A ribbon, a note, a token of release. Not to forget, but to mark that they were no longer hiding. The lake accepted it like a ceremony. They walked away barefoot. The path ahead was unclear, but the weight on their back had changed. It no longer whispered, too late. It said, you're listening now. And as they disappeared into the trees, the lake stilled again, waiting, not for answers, but for someone else someday to come sit and look and see not what they are afraid of, but what they are ready to forgive.